Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. In this video I want to cover Ethereum technical analysis, take a look at the chart. What we can see here on the Binance chart is that we've got this ascending trend line here in white, started back in July, throughout September, and now December. We're all moving against this trend line. What I generally do and say is coming back to a trend line and the pullback to these trend lines, especially if we hold key EMAs, then these are generally good entry points. No financial advice, can work very well. Especially here we did hold the 144-day EMA, and here as well we're holding the 144-day EMA. We broke the trend line, yes, but I think this trend line was more just a line that was running alongside the 104-day EMA here. Well, not here. Here it was really below the 144-day EMA. So yeah, we are holding that this time, and we are moving away from it again. But I think a key level that we need to get beyond is $4,100. The $4,100 level, they are previous highs here, all these highs here in around 4,100, 4,200. So even better would be 4,200. There's a lot of stuff going on here, a lot of resistance, and at the moment we struggle clearly, been struggling since the beginning of December to get above that level. If we get above that level, there is a chance we continue the uptrend again. But we need to get above it impulsively. At the moment, this is looking corrective for me. Yeah, looking like a corrective pattern for me before we could then continue our way down. So you can just see how strong we came down in this downtrend here. And now we are just sort of moving up slightly, you know, but we need to build positive and impulsive momentum here to the upside to continue. So watch the 4,100 to 4,200 level. I'd be extremely careful with buying in Ethereum now below the $4,200 level. Also because we've got a lot of EMAs here still. So we've got the 55-day EMA at 4,100. If you can get above that impulsively, I think that could give us a boost in price. So someone could set a buy order there. It's all up to you. Above this level, that could really push us up all the way to the $4,400 level again here, the 0.214 fib level. Overall, until we are above this level, above 4,200, I would primarily expect to get back into this target range here. We already did come into the target range up here that I gave you when we were coming up here in October. Then we came all the way down into this target area here, sitting between $3,200 and $3,800. So as I said, if we can't get above 4,200, I think my primary expectation would be to come back down lower again. And that's also an area where I would set buy orders to buy the dip. This is the next level, you know, based on this wave starting at 2,800 roughly here back in September, end of September, all the way to the all-time high. Then you get these retracement levels. If we, for whatever reason, should really come down again very impulsively, there is this alternative scenario that would also be more aligned with Bitcoin's price drop to 20 to 29K that I do expect after maybe a year-end rally or some more weeks to the upside. And in that scenario, we would then come down into the area, 20 to 29K for Bitcoin. But for Ethereum, I think we were talking about prices between $2,000 and $3,000. So we can just take a quick look. And that wave count was based on the wave starting here. So basically a higher level wave count starting back in July all the way to the high. And then you could expect, prices between 2,100 and 3,000 US dollars in an alternative scenario, high level. So if you come either down here very impulsively or even lose the key level there, at the lower support of the yellow box, then I think we can come down into this area, 2,100 to 3,000. So people should be prepared for that. That is something that I would see more realistic should Bitcoin really drop to the levels that I do expect after an initial run up into the areas 55 to 63K. Looking here on the weekly chart for Ethereum, just want to show you also why I think this is that we come down once more is not unrealistic, also because the MACD has not lost any of its selling pressure. So we can still see here how the MACD is pushing down. We come from very high levels, made only recently a bearish cross, and this is not bullish at all. This does not really speak for further pushes to the upside. I think we have to go through an initial correction, bring the MACD down, because if you want to see new all-time highs, we are just too high, I think, with the MACD. We just need to bring it down. Only then I think we have new chances to bring it to new all-time highs. And next year then, I would expect levels for Ethereum of around at least 6,800 here, the 1.618 extension, or even 8,000, or even $10,000. I think that would be something that we can expect next year, the 2.618 extension level for Ethereum. So overall, very good. I think Ethereum is something worth having in a portfolio, just as a sort of a more stable and more secure alternative to many of the altcoins and also to Bitcoin. So it's something that is, I think, worth having. So just no financial advice. I hold Ethereum, not too much, but yeah, I think it's worth having. All right, so hopefully you liked the update about Ethereum. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.